very effective president, decisive and tough, and he stood up to Joseph Stalin, who was the head of the Soviet Union at the time, and he gave the okay to drop the atomic bomb on Japan, which was a very end of the war in World War II in Japan.
Did you think that was a good idea or a bad idea? About the
it was a good idea because it saved a lot of American lives and Japanese lives too. It was necessary because the Soviet Union and the North Koreans were trying to, along with the Chinese, were trying to overrun South Korea, and that wasn't according to the agreement that they had at Yalta. Soviets and the North Koreans run all over Asia. Yes, I was drafted after I graduated college. I was drafted to go into the Korean War. I was drafted during the Korean War, and but by the time I finished my training in the Army, I was sent to Germany. The war was over in Korea, and I was sent to Germany to fight the Cold War. Yes, I think that was the right thing to his strategy was the right thing to do, but of course the U.S. government didn't exactly follow that to the letter. But the idea was to confront the Soviet Union whenever and wherever they were trying to expand.
Right.
And that's happening right now in Russia. They're still trying to expand their ideas. They're trying to gain influence in Ukraine. They took over Crimea.
Right.
So the same thing is happening now.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was doing the right thing, and I watched it on television, the hearings that he had. I give him an 8. He's a very popular president and well respected because of his service in the Army during the Second World War. He was the commanding general. Best things he did was to develop in the United States, develop the interstate highway system. Women didn't have much of a role in society except to raising families and having babies, and the old idea was you're a woman and you should have babies. Take care of your family, have babies.
Did you agree with that?
No, I didn't. I thought that was terrible. I think women...
That's why you married a college-educated woman.
Yeah, that's why I married a college-educated woman. Sputnik had no effect on me at all, except that I was surprised that they did it, but it was a great accomplishment. And I figured we'd get there too. Well, as a person, he was a great man. He was a minister. He was the leader of the civil rights movement for the African Americans, and his march on Washington, D.C.
Very influential in freeing.
Yeah, he was very influential, and his march on Washington, D.C. was really a turning point, especially when he gave his "I Have a Dream" speech.